Okay, so applying for positions is actually fairly simple, and there's one of two ways that you can get notified about a position. The first way is if you see the position available on a site like Indeed, Monster, Career Builder. Companies will have the opportunity to be able to create jobs within ViewTurn, and then simply take those links and then post them up onto those specific job boards. Or they can even post it up on social media, such as Twitter or Facebook. So that's one of the ways. The other way is, let's just say you meet with the CEO of a big time company. In this particular case, we'll say Spacely Sprockets. They like your credentials. They like what you have to offer for the financial analyst position that they have open. All they have to do is just directly send you the link via email, via text, whatever it may be. All right. First things first, you want to be able to look at the job post itself, review exactly what it has to offer. Okay, so you know what? I like everything I see here. It's a financial analyst position in Detroit for Spacely Sprockets. And I do like exactly what they have to offer here in the job description. So I will click Apply Now. And of course, there's a couple different avenues that you can go about this. First of all, if you did not already create an individual account for yourself on ViewTurn, it will require for you to do that. But if you already did, then congratulations. All you have to do is just click on Sign In, use the credentials that you used before. And then type in your password, and then click Continue. All right, so we created the application, but it's not finished. First thing we want to be able to do is review all the information that we put in the first place. So you want to make sure that everything on your main profile is good to go. If you wanted to go in and edit it, you could. If you wanted to delete this video, add on a new video, you could do that as well. If you wanted to add on any other types of media, whether that would be a YouTube link or an audio file, you could do that as well. Okay, so looks like everything on here is good to go. If you also wanted to be able to download your own resume and see if it looks good to you, which it absolutely does. All right, that's great. So now we'll just continue forward with the application. Now, every employer will require you to answer a set of questions that should take a little bit less than 5 minutes, sometimes even more, depending upon if they add in other questions. All right, so the first question is desired company schedule. And let's just say you look at the items here, you look at the answer, should I say, and you think to yourself, wait, what's a fixed work schedule? If you do not know any of these answers, that is okay. Just simply click on one and it will give you a brief description down below. So I do like the idea of a fixed company schedule, so we'll go with that. And then, of course, you have to keep going forward with this process. This particular question, if you see yourself, how many months do you see yourself working at this position? If you see yourself as a yearly employee that wants to stick around full time, my suggestion is I would put in the number 12 months. And in terms of availability for weeks, the average hiring process usually takes about a couple weeks at hand. So I would say that you could either say I'm available as soon as possible, or you could say 2 weeks. If you wanted to say if you're available as soon as possible, I would put the number 0 in there. And of course, you want to answer all these questions truthfully. All right, so we are done for the most part, except all we have to do is review. Now, I want to make sure again that everything is good on the profile. So the experiences that I added below looks great. The education, the language, also looks great. If you wanted to be able to review the questions that you just answered, or if you wanted to even make changes, all you would have to do is just click Review Job Questions there. And then click the Submit Application button. And from here, it will tell you that you have applied to the position. And if the employer is interested in interviewing you in further detail, they will contact you directly in regards to the next steps. And in the meantime, if you wanted to, you can always go back to your page and view your application status. You can even edit your online profile if you'd like, or you can even revisit that current job posting. So that wraps up this video, and I wanted to thank you guys for checking it out. And with that said, if you guys have any questions in regards to the video that you just watched, or setting up your account, managing and editing it, or even any kind of questions in regards to the interviewing/application process itself, then please feel free to contact me as well as our world-class support team via phone, email, social media, or live chat from the hours of 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So go beyond the resume with ViewTurn.